take my shoes off, get comfy.
Well, I'm gonna take my pants off to get comfy.
Always, it's like there's the line and always just whoop, just
Yeah.
he can't help it, man.
Man.
I didn't kiss your sister, I swear. Well, how's it going, folks? Patrick Stewart, thank you so much for tuning back into my channel. Tonight's an exciting night. We get on to Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince with my friend Jason, my friend John. First time watching it for these guys. And we're coming off a big high from Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. So before we go any further, don't forget, hit that thumbs up, give us a like, hit that red subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so you know when the videos drop. I want to talk to these guys, see what they're expecting, what we're getting into, because I mean, this, like I said, it's exciting. It's exciting. We finally got the buy-in. Order of Phoenix left these guys riding high. So Jason, let's get on in here, brother. You've been watching these with your wife.
Yes.
All right. So how soon after you watch them with us do you go back and watch them with the family?
Within about a few days, within like a week.
Because I know you would change your opinion on what was it, Goblet of Fire?
Which I didn't realize people were going to be that upset about that.
Yeah. You were supposed to bring balance to the force.
Exactly.
It's kind of cool for me that you're so into these. It's like, man, I'm going to watch them here with you guys, and then we go home and we'll watch them again.
The family's digging these movies. As a family, we haven't watched Order of the Phoenix yet because, like, a couple of days after we watched that, we went on vacation, and so haven't watched it yet. But we're planning on doing that this week.
Because I know now even your wife's so into it. She's reading the books.
She didn't read the first 3 books. She started with Goblet of Fire, but she has read all of them since.
She's got to go back and read the first 3. She's got to, man. Especially Prisoner of Azkaban, the whole Marauders map. She's got to read that. I'm going to have you look in the camera and tell the folks what's going on as far as what excited you most about Order of the Phoenix and what you're looking forward to seeing going forward.
What excited me about Order of the Phoenix was the relationships that were built and lost. You got to see more of the Weasleys. You got to see actually the good, Mad-Eye Moody. What I'm looking forward to in this one is I'm looking forward to maybe the Weasleys kind of, take him in and, be that family that he doesn't have. And just, the interaction between, the 3 main, characters, Harry, Ron, and, Hermione. So that's what I'm looking forward to.
All right, John. John. Now, man, you were so excited coming off the last one. Like, you about tackled that camera. You were just like,
I was ready.
Yeah. Has any of that excitement worn off?
Well, of course, a little bit of it has, because it's been, a couple of weeks?
2 weeks,
now since. But I'm still looking forward to this next one. The last one was great. I loved it. I'm hoping this next one is... I'm hoping it's up there as well. Gary Oldman was awesome. Any opportunity to see Gary Oldman and Alan Rickman on screen together interacting, phenomenal. They're both excellent actors. Their characters are both excellent. I loved it.
Going into this one, revelations abound. You're going to really have to pay attention to the story because this isn't action upon action upon action. This is about a huge revelation as to how the heck are we going to bring Voldemort down? How the heck are we going to take this guy down that evidently is immortal? How do we get here where we are today? So I'm excited. Before we get into it, shout out to one of my Patreons, Travis Peters. He's the one that won the wand. And we do have a giveaway coming up I'm about to announce here in a second for the next Patreon giveaway. But Travis Peters got his wand, and I'm going to show you guys that. And we'll post it up here in the video.
Nice.
Check it out. Yeah, nice. I like the ink.
Yeah, I like the ink on both arms.
Yeah.
Cool.
I wish I could figure out what that. I don't know what that is, man.
It looks pretty awesome.
Yeah. I mean, the wand looks cool too, dude. But no, sharp picture, bro. Glad you won the wand. Congratulations. Here's what's going to happen.
Oh, wait, whoa.
Uh-oh, this is getting serious now.
This is getting serious. There's a movie completely unrelated to Harry Potter called The Crow. The Crow is my favorite movie of all time. I purchased that doll. It is one of only 30,000 ever made. This was number 2,399. I've held on to it through all the years. It's never been out of the box.
I love how it's numbered.
Oh yeah, it's numbered. Yeah, right there, it's numbered. Anyway, that's going to be my next Patreon giveaway. Jeremy Branch has got a video he's dropping where we talk about The Crow. Probably going to drop that on Devil's Night. I'm probably going to be dropping a video about The Crow. Hopefully, we've got a friend, Troy, who was in one of our Star Wars videos. He's wanting to watch The Crow. He's never seen it. They have. Yeah.
How could you not be best friends with this guy and not have seen The Crow.
How could you be best friends with me and not have seen Star Wars? Anyway, water under the bridge. He's a Star Wars fan now. But I will be doing the giveaway on this. You can keep it, put it on your shelf. You can sell it. Don't care. I just want to make sure that somebody that wants this gets it because I'm just downsizing. I love it, but I don't need to hold on to it to know how much I love The Crow. You guys ready?
Ready?
Do this? All right. Fire it up.
Oh, wrong movie.
Yeah, wrong movie. Wrong movie. Half-Blood Prince. Here we go. We will be revisiting the pensieve,
What's the pensieve?
where the memories are put, where you can go look inside the memory, the bowl.
Oh, yeah.
They get darker and darker, don't they?
Yeah, you said that last time. You're like, next time you won't even be able to see it.
Right.
And this is only number 6. We still got 7 and 8 to go.
Oh my gosh.
Like Harry got the crap kicked out of him.
This is right at the end of order.
Dude, this is already starting good. Oh, man.
Was that all of it? Or?
Ollivanders, one shot.
Hey, I was wondering.
11. That's when I get up. You can tell me all about that tosser Harry Potter.
Wait, is it that easy?
Is that easy when you're the
God.
chosen one?
I guess.
Reckless as summer, Harry. Oh, unpleasant to behold, isn't it? The tale is thrilling.
Was his hand?
Take my arm.
Oh, crap.
That's not a very good sign.
Yum.
Merlin's beard! You need to disfigure me, Elvis.
You mind if I take this? I do love knitting patterns.
Yes, of course, but you're not leaving, are you?
Oh, I think I...
And I expect a raise. These are mad times we live in, mad.
Yeah, you ain't kidding.
They are indeed.
Dumbledore's got a bit old.
Rubbish. Well, he's only... What is he? 150? Give or take a few.
Run along. 1, 2.
I know I ought not to be here.
If the Dark Lord has forbidden it, you ought not to speak. Put it down, Bella. We mustn't touch what isn't ours. I've played my part well. So well, I've deceived one of the greatest wizards of all time.
Make the unbreakable vow.
Take out your wand.
If Draco should fail, will you yourself carry out the deed?
I will.
Bleed nougat just in time for school. Puking pastels.
The businessman there.
Yep.
How much for me? 5 galleons. I'm your brother. 10 galleons.
What's a raxbat?
Invisible creatures. They float in your ears and make your brain go fuzzy.
We're gonna see that later. What's that? Oh, I'll explain it to you because you're gonna need to know later.
Harry is under the impression Draco Malfoy is now a Death Eater.
Okay.
Check his arms for tattoos.
will? Something like Malfoy. Besides, Hermione saw it with her own eyes.
I told you. I don't know what I saw.
You know what you saw.
Didn't Mummy ever tell you it was rude to eavesdrop, Potter? That's for my father. Enjoy your ride back to London.
What just happened?
How do you know where I was?
Raxbirds. Your head's full of them.
Your head's full of them.
I'll be here in a minute.
Will you stop eating?
Turn around, you
She's so offended by his eating.
Why is it he's always covered in blood?
Looks like it's his own this time.
First off, let me introduce Professor Slughorn, I'm happy to say, has agreed to resume his old post as Potions Master. Post of defense against the dark arts will be taken by Professor Snape.
Right, well, Raggy.
Each and every one
This
of
is
you
gonna
was
get
set
interesting.
on your arrival here tonight.
Potter, take Weasley with you. He looks far too happy over there.
It's a truth-telling serum. And that it's terribly tricky to make, Mrs. Mortentia.
Liquid luck.
We'll see more of
A
that later.
tiny vial of liquid.
Seamus as always.
It's perfect. So perfect that there's a one drop would kill us all.
Good job, kid.
Yeah, he's so happy
Here we
about
are
that.
Then, as promised, one vial of Felix Felicis. Use it well.
Oh, he will. When his life is on the line.
As it always is.
What was that?
That's Tom Riddle's diary, wasn't it?
I can make things move without touching them. I can make animals do what I want without training them. I can make bad things happen to people who are mean to me. I can make them hurt. Prove it.
He was a depressed little kid.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Don't slide off the end of it, Ron. She cheated. She totally cheated. Little Miss Rule follower just cheated.
I'd like to know whose that book was. Let's have a look, Mother.
No, the binding is fragile.
The binding.
You'll tear it all up.
Who's the Half-Blood Prince? Who? That's what it says right here. This book is property of the Half-Blood Prince. Well, I was curious. So I went to the library.
And?
And nothing. So they were only holding hands. And snogging.
To leave.
If she looked over here and saw you snogging me, would you expect her to get up and leave?
How wonderful to see you. Thank you. Good to see you, Wallenby.
What? This just turned demonic.
Why is it, when something happens, it is always you three?
I've been asking myself the same question for 6 years.
Oh, Severus.
You know, she's got nice skin. Skin? I'm just saying it could be a contributing factor.
Hermione's got nice skin. Wouldn't you say? As skin goes, I mean.
I've never really thought about it, but
Oh, come on, Harry.
I suppose, yeah. Very nice.
You know you've thought about it.
I think I'll be going to sleep now. Right.
I wish they'd have spent more time with some of the stuff in the book, but that's just good writing.
I just lost my appetite.
Bye-bye.
Good luck today, Ron. I know you'll be brilliant.
So Topanga's interested in Ron.
After today's match,
No one's gonna get that reference.
Probably not.
Is it a tonic?
What's up with this?
Lion King, I mean.
Liquid luck. Don't drink it, Ron.
I don't know. I'll drink it.
You get expelled for that, but I scooted the other guy out of the way.
You shouldn't have done it.
I suppose I could have just used the Confunder's charm.
It was different. She didn't put it in.
Come on, Ron.
Harry's like, that's my boy.
She ain't happy. Topanga, Hermione.
I think this room's taken.
what's with the birds?
A Pugno.
Did she just kill those birds?
Yeah. I think she did. Cool birds.
It always amazes me what y'all actually key in on. Like, oh, they're gonna really like that. Oh no, they like this. I've never thought about the birds.
That's Romilda Vane. Apparently she's trying to smuggle you a love potion. Hey, she's only interested in you because she thinks you're the chosen one.
But I am the chosen one. Okay, sorry.
He pulled his inner Neo there. I am the chosen one.
Someone call.
That's who Draco should go after. I mean, his entire family's blonde.
This part of the castle.
Yeah. Dragon Balls.
Not so quick, Potter.
He thought he could get out of there easy.
I made the unbreakable vow.
Can we go ahead and just say it? Crazy ex-girlfriend.
My lips are getting chapped. Look, and I'll take your word for it.
Occurred to Harry that Snape was simply pretending to offer Draco help so he could find out what he was up to.
I mean, to make an unbreakable vow.
It comes down to whether or not you trust Dumbledore's judgment. Dumbledore trusts Snape, therefore I do. We can only place our trust in a handful of people. If we start fighting amongst ourselves, we're doomed.
Is Ron's dad dead?
Open up, you.
Ron goes right in, sits in this way. Such a big brother move.
Yeah.
And then puts it back.
Yeah.
Has Ron gone to bed?
Not yet.
Oh.
No.
Merry Christmas, Harry.
Yes.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Harry. Here we come.
Harry, no!
Yeah, Harry's gonna kill her.
He's tough, man. She's going out there with him.
She ain't no joke. Ron's miserable.
And if I did, I wouldn't tell you. Now get out of here at once, and don't let me ever catch you mentioning it again!
What happened?
This is perhaps the most important memory I've collected. This memory has been tampered with by the same person whose memory it is, our old friend Professor Slughorn. Now I want you to persuade him to divulge his true memory. This memory is everything.
Dumbledore put you up to this, didn't he? Didn't he?
Hermione's skin.
It's beautiful, isn't it? At the moment.
What's he been smoking?
Nice snack, did we? Who are you talking about?
Imelda, of course.
I'm in love with her. Oh, I'm fine. You're in love with her. Have you ever actually met her?
Oh. Can you introduce me?
And there he is.
What happened to me?
Depressed again.
Life!
Uh-oh. Whoa, what happened?
Ron!
Uh-oh.
Do something.
No. Ron can't go out like that.
These girls, they're gonna kill me.
Where's my one? Has he been asking for me?
Oh, God, come on.
Poisoned, you daft dimpo. And for the record, I've always found him interesting. Don't worry, One. I'm here.
Oh, Hermione.
What can you
Good to be
do?
young and to feel love's keen sting. Oh, come away, everybody.
Yeah, go follow him, Harry. Get into trouble. Your life's not in enough danger yet.
Is that one of those dead birds?
It's about to be. Did I call it or did I call it? You called it. Look, Harry, his head fell off. Our pets' heads are falling off.
I know you're going to ask, Harry, but I don't know who cursed me.
He's so guilty looking. God, I think it was that guy.
You know what you did, Malfoy? You hexed her, didn't you?
At least he didn't fall face down where he's not drowning. Oh.
Dude, he just killed him. Oh, here comes Snape. He'll make it all better. Man, he would have killed him.
Take my hand.
Come with me if you want to live.
We need to hide the Half-Blood Prince's book, where no one will ever find it.
You could just burn it.
Yeah.
All right, close your eyes. That way you can't be tempted.
He's like, last time this happened, I made a girl cry.
Yeah.
I can stay hidden up here too if you like.
She got the boobs like Jagger. I didn't kiss your sister, I swear.
Yeah. All I need's a bit of luck.
About time.
I knew we'd see that later.
How do you feel?
Excellent. I'm going down to Hagrid's.
No, Harry, you've got to go and speak to Slughorn.
I've got a really good feeling about Hagrid's. I feel it's the place to be tonight. Do you know what I mean?
No.
But trust me, I know what I'm doing.
Harry, you're drunk.
Feel it.
Sit down.
Beard, Harry.
Sorry, sir.
Harry!
Sir.
Surely you realise I can't allow you to go roaming the grounds by yourself.
Well, then by all means, come along, sir.
I love this, Harry.
Harry, is that an actual acromantula?
A dead one, I think, sir.
Seriously misunderstood creatures spiders are. It's the eyes, I reckon, they unnerve some folk.
Not to mention the pincers.
I wish to be as indelicate, but acromantula venom is...
Which was sad. I had him from an egg, you know.
I once had a fish. Francis is very dear to me. It was a student who gave me Francis, your mother. The day I came downstairs, the day the bowl was empty. It's the day your mother.
Only I can destroy him, but in order to do so, I need to know what Tom Riddle asked you all those years ago in your office, and I need to know what you told him. Be brave like my mother.
A Horcrux. I beg your pardon?
Horcrux.
One splits one's soul and hides part of it in an object. In other words, you cannot die.
And how does one split his soul, sir?
I think you already know the answer to that.
Murder.
Yes, to rip the soul into 7 pieces.
It'll be hard to see. You're making a Horcrux.
Oh, yes, he succeeded, all right. But not just once. Could be anything. Most commonplace of objects. A ring, for example. Or a book.
Tom Riddle's diary.
It's a Horcrux, yes. 4 years ago, when you saved Ginny Weasley's life.
If you could find them all, if you did destroy each Horcrux.
One destroys Voldemort. But magic, especially dark magic. And I think perhaps I may have found another. I cannot hope to destroy it alone. Once again, I must ask too much of you, Harry.
Of course. I'm gonna need you to do it, Harry.
Have you ever considered that you ask too much, that you take too much for granted? Has it ever crossed your brilliant mind that I don't want to do this anymore?
You must obey every command I give you without question. Should I tell you to hide, you hide. Should I tell you to run, you run.
He looks so much like Gandalf right there.
Isn't that where Luke Skywalker? Don't they know they can go to like Harbor Freight and get those like 30,000 lumina flashlights?
Discover his hiding place. You remember the conditions on which I brought you with me?
You?
This potion might paralyze me.
Why can't I drink it, sir?
Because I'm much older, much cleverer, and much less valuable.
Professor! Professor, you have to keep drinking like you said, remember?
Gotta keep drinking. Come on, you got it. This is like what it's like trying to get my daughters to eat dinner.
It's like trying to get my son to drink his milk.
All
Smeagol. Yeah. Oh crap, dude.
Smeagol, what is it called?
Dude, look at this dude. He is the man. I thought Harry Potter was the man. No, Dumbledore's the man.
Severus is awake. Wake, hide yourself below, Harry. Don't speak or be seen by anybody without my permission.
That was the first time that he called him Severus to Harry.
Good evening, Draco. What brings you here?
You are no assassin.
How do you know what I am? I was chosen. Expelliarmus!
Okay.
Please let me help you.
I don't want your help. Don't you understand? I have to do this. I have to kill you. He's gonna kill me.
Well done, Draco. Do it.
Oh.
Do it.
Ooh. He always just comes out of nowhere.
Severus. Please, Avada Kedavra.
Fight back! You coward, fight back!
He belongs to the Dark Lord.
Second Emperor!
You dare use my own spells against me, Potter. I'm the Half-Blood Prince.
You should know. You meant a great deal to him.
Do you think he would have done it? Draco?
No, he was lowering his wand. In the end, it was Snape. It was always Snape. It was fake.
To the Dark Lord, but I want you to know that it was I who discovered your secret. I have stolen the real Horcrux and intend to destroy it as soon as I can, in the hope that when you meet your match, you will be mortal once more. R.A.B. R.A.B.
Don't know, but whoever they are, they have the real Horcrux. We're not coming back, Hermione. I've got to finish whatever Dumbledore started.
I don't really think you're going to be able to find all those Horcruxes by yourself, do you?
John, how you doing there, man?
I'm trying to wrap my head around what happened.
Yeah, I'm gonna get over there with you. There you go. Yeah.
That can't be it for Dumbledore. It can't be. He can't have gone out like that. I refuse to believe that this is the end of Dumbledore.
I'm gonna tell you that it is. He did.
Then there's only one thing that's left to be done.
Okay.
Actually, two.
Two.
Kill Voldemort. Kill Snape.
Okay.
Snape's a dead man. You're dead to me, Snape. You're dead to me.
Did you see that coming?
No.
Mm-mm-mm. Well, as you can see, John's a little His little.
You're dead to me, Snape.
And you still got his wand, don't you? It's my favorite character, John said. It's my favorite character.
You trust somebody. You think you can trust somebody. Dumbledore thought he could trust somebody.
Jason, how you doing?
What the hell, man? What the hell? That's all I'm gonna say.
Dude, that was low.
Yes.
That was super low. Dumbledore trusted Snape. Trusted him. Gave him the benefit of the doubt all these years.
When nobody else did.
Nope. And obviously he didn't deserve it. Now we see that. I did not see that coming.
At that point, why did he even tell Harry? Shh. I mean, he should have just, let's go.
So what hit harder? Sirius's death in the last movie or Dumbledore's in this one?
I'd say Dumbledore's in this
Yeah.
one.
For me, it's Dumbledore.
I mean, it was like, him to, be betrayed by one of his closest friends. Like, I don't even know if I want to sit through the next 2 movies now.
I don't know what else to say.
I'm just like, I'm still in like awe. I was thinking, oh, Snape, when he went up there, I was like, he is, bound by that unbreakable bond, but he's gonna find a way, because he's Snape. Nope, he just.
Dude, so Harry lost Sirius, he lost Dumbledore, he lost both of his parents. This poor kid is losing everybody.
And like Sirius and Dumbledore, he watched die.
Who's next? Ron and Hermione?
I mean, nobody's safe.
Nobody's safe. No. Nobody. Dumbledore was the baddest dude around.
Yeah.
And he just, boop, gone. No one's safe. No one.
Not a fan, J.K. Rowling. Not a fan.
Alright, so, beginning of the movie opens up, and you see Narcissa Malfoy and Bellatrix go see Snape. And you see him make the unbreakable vow. At that point, were you like, oh, Snake's just double-agenting? Or were you like, oh man, dude, is this dude a bad guy?
Dude, honestly, I thought Snape had something up his sleeve. I thought he was putting on an act, and he was going to pull a flim-flam, and then at the end of it, come back, be the hero, and then the day is saved. No, the day is not saved.
No, he went pa-pow, pa-pow.
Yeah, now Dumbledore's gone. We got 2 movies left.
I'm hoping there's some redemption there somewhere.
I don't see it. I don't see redemption.
Alright, so Horcruxes. Do you understand the whole premise of the Horcrux?
Yes.
No.
Alright, so the Horcrux is a magical object that you store a piece of your soul in.
So you don't die.
So you don't die. In order to split your soul, to take a piece of it and put it into something, you have to commit murder. And what we hear teenage Tom talking about is, well, wouldn't it even be better if you had 7 Horcruxes? What you find out from Dumbledore, and what I wish they would have left in the movies, was Dumbledore takes him through a ton of memories with Tom Riddle, a ton of them, because he's trying to show Harry what the Horcruxes are. Because what Dumbledore doesn't know is how many are there. He suspects it's a Horcrux, but he doesn't know. The diary was the first one. It was a piece of Tom Riddle's soul stored in the diary, which is why he came back to life in Chamber of Secrets. Makes sense. You see Dumbledore's hand was all black. You're like, what the heck? They never even explain it in the movie. In the book, what happens, what you find out is the ring that belonged to Tom Riddle's mother was a ring to the heir of Slytherin. It was a Slytherin ring. And it stored a piece of his soul. Well, Dumbledore, in trying to kill it, unleashed a curse, and it would dang near kill Dumbledore. What you don't see is that it's actually Snape who's making a potion to help stave off Dumbledore dying. There's 7. Well, where are the other freaking 5? Well, that locket that they went to the cave to get, you see it actually wasn't the real Horcrux.
Yeah, it was a fake.
It was a fake. All of that comes out in the book when he takes him through all these memories. He starts trying to lay out for Harry what are the Horcruxes so that Harry can hunt them down, obviously when Dumbledore's not even around. A lot of snogging in the movie. feel like they could have done with less makeout scenes and more pensive memory scenes.
Definitely.
But as far as the movie goes, overall, you like it, hate it?
I liked it all the way up till the very end, when Dumbledore gets blown out a window.
I mean, that's bad. It doesn't make it a bad movie, though.
No, I enjoyed the movie. I did. Just that it's like, really, that last bit, you're just like, what? No, it can't be.
John, you liking the movie? Hate the movie?
I like it. I'm very sad about Dumbledore. I'm very disappointed in Snape, and I'm unsure as to what the last two movies are going to entail. Like you said, no one's safe.
Well, we know where the next movie's going because he's going hunting Horcruxes.
Yeah.
That's the only way they're going to be able to kill Voldemort. They're going to kill off all the pieces of his soul. I figured the Dumbledore death was going to catch y'all off guard.
It did. Yes, it did.
I'm not going to keep digging into y'all because I can tell it's hit you pretty hard. Scale of 1 to 10, Jason.
I mean, overall, I'd give this movie probably a good 8.5.
As good of a film as it is, again, it's kind of like with the Goblet of Fire thing with me. Like Goblet of Fire, they just completely butchered it and rewrote the story. Thank goodness they didn't really rewrite the story in this one. They just left out a lot of holes. But because I know it should be there, it's hard for me to judge the movie on its own merits without comparing it to the book. So I'm going to have to give this one, I got to give this one like a 7. John, 1 to 10?
Give it an 8.
Give it an 8. So you're still in.
I'm still in.
I felt like maybe they spent just a bit too much time on the teenage angst.
Yeah.
And it was a huge part. It was a huge part of the book. Huge part of the book. It really was.
Well, I mean, you got to remember, this series follows them growing up, and when you're at that age, that's how you feel.
You just stare at the moon.
Yeah. As a teenager, yeah.
There were some good laughs in there.
Yeah.
The birds, and what about the Slug Club? Horace Slughorn. What do you think of that teacher?
Is he like half drunk all the time?
I think so. Speaking of half drunk, what about drunk Harry on Felix Felicis?
That was great. We need more of drunk Harry.
Yeah. I love the story about Lily leaving the fish for Professor Slughorn and how the day she died was the day the fish disappeared. That was a touching story. So I'm glad y'all liked it. I'm glad you haven't given up on it. I'm sorry Dumbledore's dead.
Yeah, dude, I at least expected Dumbledore to put up one hellacious fight. But no, we didn't even get a fight out of him.
Even like Malfoy was even able to knock his wand out of his hand.
Well, I mean, like you said, he was weakened from the potion.
Yeah.
So Half-Blood Prince, what's interesting about that is Snape is a half-blood. And his mom's maiden name was Prince. She married a Snape. So he is the Half-Blood Prince. That's what he named himself in that book. That's what's significant about it. Well, hey, do us a favor. I feel like they earned it. It rips me every time. Hit that thumbs up, give us a like. Hit that subscribe button. Turn on the notification bell. Stay nerdy with it. We'll see you next time.